All right. Wow, here we are. Well, thank you everybody for being here for this milestone for me. I want to thank all the faculty and staff for everything you've contributed for this journey for me, and everyone taking the time to be here today. First, I want to start with a quote that I was introduced to when I first came down here to Sherman. And the quote is from Isaac Newton, and it says, "If I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulders of giants." And I'm pretty sure someone tried to pass that off as a B.J. Palmer quote, but it wasn't. But no, it kind of served to be like precedent for my journey here through Sherman, because from the moment I got here, there was always these giants and these people that I looked up to, and I stood on their shoulders to learn and see as much as I could see, and I'm just very thankful for that. I'll just name a couple since I had the floor. So when I was looking into chiropractic school, Dr. Frank Hahn from New Jersey, did my internship with him, and he was coming down on some sort of trip to Sherman, and I was pretty convinced I was just going to go to NYCC because it was like 4 or 5 hours from my house. It was easy, it was comfortable. I could go home on the weekends, but you know, it's not really life. You know, my dad always told me that life begins when you step outside your comfort zone. So that's what I did. I came on a whim down to Sherman and fell in love with it, and you know, been grateful to stand on his shoulders and learn everything about principled chiropractic that I could learn in the past 3.5 years. And then I got down here and got into my schooling and got introduced to the KCUCS, the Chest Upper Cervical Society. So, you know, you got those giants, you got Kessinger and Dallies, and then you have the KCS, you know, the Juries and the Tavicks and the Hartmans. Like, these are all really big people, these giants, at least in my eyes. And I was fortunate enough to stand on their shoulders and just learn and see as much as I could see, and see further and further as the years have gone on. And it is my hope that in the future I will be a giant for someone to stand on my shoulders and see further and further and teach people all that I can teach them via everything that I've learned from the giants that I've stood on their shoulders. I want to say thanks to Duvall and Hudson for being 2 awesome case docs, and also thank you to all the other case doctors that have taught me all the things along the way just to polish my plate, whatever you call it. But yeah, I really do believe that God put me on this earth to give, love, and serve as many people as I can for as long as I can. And I'm very excited to do that. And I'm going to make a promise to each and every one of you here today that the way I'm going to do that is by giving straight, unadulterated, principled chiropractic for as long as I can. Love you guys.